Hi, this is Kate. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you a little art journal page that I did. I actually recorded one yesterday, but the lighting was so terrible. Apparently I can only film in the morning in my apartment. Anyway, my apologies for the cat butt in the picture. She was not feeling well and I just couldn't bring myself to kick her off the desk. Anyway, I did this entire video while I was waiting to take her to the vet since she wasn't feeling well. First thing I'm doing is I just had some vermilion paint, some cheap acrylic stuff that I got at Michael's, and I was using it through this year stencil. And then once I was done with that, I like to use the leftover paint that's still in the stencil. Sometimes I'll put it into another book, but in this case, I just put it right onto the same art journal spread by spraying some water on the paint that's on the stencil and then just like smushing it down into the page. You can get a lot of that paint off and use it like a stamp, which is kind of fun. I found this picture in Teen Vogue. It's honestly one of my favorite magazines to find art journal material, so I'm pretty sad that it's not going to be coming out in print editions anymore. Yeah, I subscribe to Teen Vogue. I'm in my 30s. Anyway, I also got this saying from there. It means nothing. I just wanted to have some fun. I randomly picked some pictures and some papers out of my bags of tricks and started plopping them down on the page over some paint. I haven't been doing art journaling for a while. I didn't intend to stop, but I was really focusing on mandalas, but over the past couple of days, and as a December goal actually, I have been doing non-mandala art. I'm still working on mandalas as well, but I decided that I needed to use some other media, do some other things that I really enjoy, and one of them being art journaling, particularly collage. I love paper. I love tearing up paper and gluing it down in different patterns and with layers. It's a lot of fun for me. Normally I just pick random papers. Most of these actually come from the same collection. It's called No Problema. I have been in love with the papers from Die Cuts with a View that you can usually find at Joann's. They have had a lot of really good collections this year, and if you have a coupon, you can get them for really cheap from Joann's. This stamp, I believe, is from a Tim Holtz collection. Actually, I know that the second stamp I use is a Tim Holtz collection, and I'm using them with some archival ink from Ranger. This one is actually from a Halloween stamp set that I got at Michael's this past October. It just has like some messy writing and like math stuff. Anyway, the set also has a mad scientist looking guy, and I definitely will be using that at some point in the near future. I don't make you suffer through all the gluing down. It's actually something I really enjoy, but I didn't think you needed to watch it all since I'd already laid out my entire page earlier in this video. So now everything is glued down, and I just decided to add this one extra little piece that wasn't in my initial layout. It's a little bit sparkly, which is fun. I enjoy sparkly papers. I enjoy bright colors, as you can probably tell from that orange that I chose in the background. And now I want to add a little bit of texture, so I'm going to use this modeling paste along with some violet paint, the same acrylics from Michael's. And it's actually a really vibrant purple, and then when I mix it with the modeling paste, it makes this really lovely violet color. And I chose orange and purple based on the papers, the Die Cuts with a View papers that I had chosen. The only ones that aren't from that same collection are the sweater pattern, the cable knit. But that was just sitting in the bag, and I saw it and I was like, yoink, I want to use that one today. And looky here, I'm using a Tim Holtz stencil. So I could say with almost complete certainty that the majority of the supplies I used in this video were from Joann's, which is unusual. I used to shop at Michael's all the time, but Joann's has become the place to get Tim Holtz, the place to get the paper that I like. They usually have coupons that are just as good as Michael's, so cool. By the way, video not sponsored. I only have 15 subscribers, maybe 16. No one's sponsoring me yet. Maybe one day Joann's will be sponsoring my videos. Anyway, so I'm getting toward the end here. This is the last thing I do is putting on modeling paste, and I'll call it done for today. Thanks so much for stopping by. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button down below and subscribe and come back for the next one. I'm trying to post once a week on Mondays or Tuesdays. If you want to check me out in the meantime, go ahead and stop over to my Instagram at Cagelio. Have a great day.